the slope from pair of points. So they're going to give you two coordinates from a linear equation. They're going to have a graph. From this graph, they're going to pick 2 points. So this is x, this is y. His name for this first one is 1, 6, 2, and 8. These are the 2 coordinates that they're picking. So when they give you on your worksheet 2 points, this is the first one that they picked. Of course the names don't match on this, but I'm showing you as an example of what that is. And then this would be the second one that they pick. So with those 2 points, you're looking for the slope, to find the slope from 2 points. You're looking for m, that's his name, slope. M, you can say rise over run, or you can say the change in y over the change in x, or this is the formula we were talking about. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. This is the first point down the line, so this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So how do those points look when I write them down? 1, 6, 2, and 8. x1, y1, x2, y2. Then I plug them into my formula. y1, y2, so this is 8 minus 6, 2 minus 1. That's 2. That's 1. 2 over 1. Can I simplify? No, that's it. Your m is 2. That's it. Rise over your run. Rise 1, 2. Run 1. Now, I want to talk about this worksheet. So you have number 1, negative 5, negative 5. That's your first coordinate, 1 and 5. This is your first set of points. This is your second set of points. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. You need to plug them into your formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And just match them up. So y2 is 5 minus negative 5. Divide by this, by 1, x2 minus x2 copy those down right. Plus the 5, yes. So a minus, if you plug this into your calculator, you get positive 10. If you were to plug this into your calculator, you get 6. Now, you have this is correct, but you're still not done, because I could see that you can simplify here. What goes into both? What are those multiples? 2. Always start at the lowest. This can go in there 5 times. This can go into there 3 times. Can I simplify anymore? No. There's my m. There's your slope. You found it. Now, what I would like to see, and I'm going to do 2 of these. I want you to build your table. Here's x and y. So what was your first point? -5, -5. This is your y. This is your x. The change in y over the change in x. So the change in y is +5. So -5 plus 5 is 0. -5, when I add 3 to that, -2. Again, +5, which is 5, plus 3, which is 1. Those are the 2 points. There's my table. If I were to go one more, +5, that would be 10, plus 3, that would be 4. Yes, let's do number 2 together. My first point, second point, x1, y1, x2, y2, plug them into your formula, which is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. 5 minus -5, -1 minus 1. If I were to plug this into my calculator, what would you get? This is 10. That is -2. When you divide these two, so when I divide, well, I can go by 2, right? I need to simplify. That's 5, -1. If I were to divide this, it would be -5. Found my slope. Simplified. Very, very easy, right? So let's build my table. How can so if I notice that this was a fraction, when I simplified, I got this. How do I make anything into a fraction? Well, I just put a 1 underneath it. So here's my x, here's my y. If I were to match them up, here's my y. My x. There's nothing underneath it, so it's a 1. My first point. Why don't we go here and put a line so you know that's how we started it. So over here, put a line so we know that's how we started it. X, y. So what is that change? It's -5 over +1. So -5 and -5 is -10. 1 and 1 is what? 2. Another -5, that would be -15. Another +1, that would be 3. Another -5, that would be -20. That would be 4. So this is what I want to see today.